What's going on, MSFers? Duelim here, back again with another video. And today, we've got Cosmic Crucible Season number 10, Week number 1, Round number 1, going against Bonsai. He is the largest in my bracket at 134 million TCP. And it's a brand new season with brand new defenses, so let's get into it. All right, coming into room number 1, we've got teamwork, so everybody's a striker, everybody assists. I've got Lizard New Warriors here going into a Sasquatch, Noir, and SD here. That Sasquatch is 3 Diamond Fortifier G19 as well, so let's hope I have enough damage to knock him below 75% health here, because if not, I might have problems. So we'll see how this works. I am going to get to ult turn 1 here. No, I'm not. I thought Lizard would go first. Guess not. All right, Lizard goes now, so we'll get an ult here, and we'll steal everything off of everyone, and then we're going to do some damage to Sasquatch here. Hopefully it's enough to get him below that 75% life threshold so he doesn't get taunt anymore. It absolutely is, which is pretty great. I'm going to special on Hardlight here so that she gets a rewind from the cloak assist and hopefully doesn't take a turn before the rest of my team. And then I'm not stuck on the taunt. Okay, that looked like the right choice. Now I have Lizard eating the assists and everything, so I'm kind of good there. Robbie going out of order a little bit because of the bleeds giving more speed. Okay. Turn order getting messed up a little bit here. Now let's go. Oh, he's got immunity. That's ungood. Let's go here. Okay. You're probably going to die to bleed. Let's spread here to kill Noir, because Noir is going to take a bunch of turns, and he just puts out a bunch of damage. So that's a no-go. Robbie is going to end up popping off here, but there's not really much I can do to stop it. Yep, Robbie's going to ult here. I'm assuming you'll die to bleeds, but let's go there anyway, just in case, because you're large, and I really don't want you taking an unfortunate turn. And we're fine. Deathpool delete probably here. Get a special here. Defense down. And we get a delete. Awesome. This worked great. Wow, that was 131 million damage. All right, let's get coming into room number 2, the Nothing Burger room, the best offense. When you got offense down, you flip it to offense up. Barrier, if you're above 50%, if you're above 50% barrier, you gain offense up. This room's kind of meh. I'm going to use Cabal, Kang, Titania against a Black Knight, Old Man Logan, Panda, Gore, Scientist Supreme. Scientist Supreme in here puts offense down, but then you end up flipping it. So I might be able to one-shot Black Knight here with Kang. That'd be pretty funny. So let's see. But this is a big Black Knight, a gold Black Knight too, so he gets extra armor. That's not true. Lord have mercy if that ever happens. All right, so, yep. And then I flip it, so it doesn't matter. I'm going to do the basic here. And delete Black Knight. Oh, my lord. Oh, my lord. Well, okie dokie then. Hey, don't put Black Knight in this room with Scientist Supreme, because you give them offense up and then you let everybody just get absolutely deleted. Let's get to the next fight. Room number 3. I forgot how to play this fight, so this should be fun. We've got Superior 6 with Vulture going into Extreme with Rogue. I don't remember this fight at all. It's been 3 seasons since I've done this, so this should be great. There's no chance of me messing this up, right? None whatsoever. Oh, man, I'm going to forget how to do this fight. All right, so let's get the special here. So we get some flippy and removies here. And we'll get an ult. Okay, probably going to get a... Yep, figured that was going to get somebody pushed because my Superior 6 is massive. But we're getting a lot of damage. Forge is almost dead already. Forge is going to be dead from this special here from Spider Slayer momentarily. Once we get that special. Oh, he basic because he doesn't have charges, right? Well, that was unfortunate. Good news is they have trauma and heal blocks, so they can't heal from that, so that's fine. And then we'll go here. This can't be dodged, I don't think. Awesome. Cool. My green goblin is just too big. It's the same problem I had before. My team is too strong. Alright, so we'll get an ult here, which will miss 3 of them because they have dodges. Nightcrawler, I think, ults here, if I'm not mistaken. Unless the summon goes next, and I get a rewind on him, possibly. He got a charge from something. I don't remember what. Nightcrawler. Oh, Nightcrawler hasn't specialed yet. That's funny. I don't remember him not specialing. But okay. Now you do the special on the minion, as per usual. Who died? Oh, Spider Slayer died. That's not good. Okay, there we go. Honestly, I think the basic is better to potentially kill Nightcrawler here. I'm gonna basic. Didn't kill Nightcrawler. Well, this was unfortunate. Well, I somehow managed to lose this. That's pretty funny. Guess I'll have to come in and clean this up with something, because we had pings kill Cyclops. So that's pretty great. I'm impressed I made this not work. All right, well, we'll come in and clean it up. All right, coming into room number 4, we got Spec Ops, so we're going to be using Tangled, or not Tangled, just Weaver, Emma, Kestrel, Iron Man Infinity War, and Nova against a Darkhold Dakin. Dakin is massive, so should be interesting. Should be interesting. We don't need 2099 here, because 2099 would just give Dakin speed, and we don't want Dakin to have speed, because that's a no bueno. I don't even know who I want to stun here, honestly. Stunning Morgan does nothing. She's going to miss anyway. Let's stun Wongers. Let's not stun Wongers. Let's just not stun Wongers. Let's stun Wongers again. We stunned Wongers that time. We're okay. We're okay, everybody. Don't worry. And then I'll special here on Lady Deathstrike to hit Dakin, so Dakin starts getting low, because I don't want him doing stuff. I don't think he has anything that's unavoidable, if I'm not mistaken, but I honestly do not remember. I kind of want to get a slow out there, but I also kind of want a basic to get damage to hit Dakin. I'm going to get a slow instead. If it lands, it probably won't. Oh, it still gets a ping even though I don't do damage. That's fun. I didn't know that. I thought it had to be a damaging move to get a ping, but I guess not. All right, well, that works. Cool. Let's go over here. You're going to special anyway. Cool. That's fine. Nice stun, dumbass. All right, so we'll get a special here. This should hit Wong as well through the stealth, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it does. Get a ping, get a striker attack. Lady Deathstrike should be a non-event from here on out. We'll get an ult. That should kill. Yep. Cool. Ping, you're dead too. Ult, you're now dead. All right, cool. This was super easy. And maybe we'll get 2 assists, and now you're dead. Nope. Okay, we'll get the last kill here. All right, well, that was pretty easy. Let's go to the next fight. All right, coming into room number 5, we have SD Eternals going into a double-sacked Spider Society Mephisto. We're going to see how this goes. I hate this fight. I hate this team. I hate Mephisto, and I also hate Spider Society. And Spider Society is pretty good in this room, believe it or not. So, yeah, this should be pretty interesting. Don't know how this is going to go. Don't know what's going to happen. Maybe we can get a stun on Penny. Probably not, but at least it rewinded a little bit, so that's good. Then we'll get an ability block on Peter. Awesome. And then we can get a blind over here, over yonder. And then Pav doesn't do anything there. Mephisto probably takes a turn here. Yep. Cool. You hit the person with death proofs. I appreciate it. And then we're going to hit the big ult here. And this is going to flip everything. And get a good rewind. Awesome. And then we're raiders, so it doesn't matter. I'm just going to ult. Hit anybody. All right, that did a lot of big damage. Awesome. Okay, Photon with the big passive as well. Let's get Cersei, another big ult, rewind. That does a lot of damage. And then Fisto, you might be dead. Fisto, you are dead. Everybody else has stealth, so I can't do anything here. Let's go here to make sure these two die, and then Peter B's a goner. All right, cool. Super easy, super straightforward. Let's go to the next fight. All right, coming into room number 6, we're going to use APOC Mercs for Money against an Annihilators with Sus and Dormammu. I've seen this do pretty well. I've never seen it against the Dormammu version, but how bad could it be? So, I don't know, honestly. Let's see how this works. Again, if you have Ares, you can also use Ares here instead. I've heard that does wonders as well. Because Ares, obviously, with the Awakened passive. So we're going to hit a special here. Oh, I see how this works because of Dawkin. I see why this is doing things. That's pretty funny. Let's get a stun on, I don't know who. A stun on Thanos, I guess. Cool, no counterattack there, APOC. Awesome, thanks, bud. Okay, there's the taunt to eat that thing. Cool. Sure, let's ult. Why not? Huh. Gladiator's gonna end up taking a turn. That's fine. You're probably gonna bleed out. Let's punch Thanos here, 'cause I don't want Thanos doing things. That's fine. I had revives. Don't really care about that. Okay. And now you just go all out here. Seems to be that way. All right, so Old Man Logan just carries from here, I'm presuming. That can get a trauma stun. Trauma stun. Thanks, Deadpool. And then we could just ult, get some healing out here. Also, I don't know why the revives turn different colors for sometimes. I don't know what makes that happen, but it's interesting. Let's leave him stunned and start working on Gladiator here. Okay, he bled out. That's fun. Well, he's just going to special over there, so not like it matters very much. We'll ult again, sure. Super Scroll's dead. All right, so this actually works really well. This is pretty cool. All right, well, you need Old Man Logan on offense, but this is a good way to take out this big room without Cabal or anything like that, so that's pretty cool. All right, well, I'll take it. That works pretty well. Let's get into that cleanup. All right, coming back into the double tap room, I can Alpha Flight cable this because Nightcrawler does not have his special, and that's the only reason I can do this. That's why you can't do this if Nightcrawler is in this room normally on a one-shot because he specials, then he gives the turn meter to Extreme and everybody like that, and then it's just problems. But he did not, so he should basic turn 1 here. And then I should be able to use all of my stuff. So just like this, we get a big ult. We get disrupted, so I don't have to worry about anybody there. Rogue doesn't have abilities either. And then from here, I'm actually going to stun Nightcrawler because he doesn't have a dodge or anything like that. So let's get a big stun on Nightcrawler. Get a striker attack assist as well, so that'll do some pretty good damage. And then we're going to special over here on Forge, and it's going to take off the dodge, but it should do some pretty good damage. Awesome. There we go. We're going to basic now, which is fine. I'm going to special here to get some offense ups. And then I'm going to target Nightcrawler here with a striker attack to make sure he dies, because if he doesn't die, we could have problems, but he should bleed out now. Bleed out, bleed out, bleed out, bleed out. Awesome. Let's make sure you die. Do a basic here, and then we just got Rogue to worry about. So this did work well. I'm glad I looked back and saw the cooldowns. So unfortunate drop fight here, even with Superior 6, because I'm an idiot. But let's get into it and see how my opponent did. Set my game to see if my opponent has attacked, and he has, and he dropped 2 extra fights. He would have beaten me on efficiency, though, so let's see how my opponent did here. Room number 1, he did a sack with just minions and then came in with MOE Echo to take out a Black Knight Hive Mind room, and that did really, really well. But it got a sack, so I'm happy about that. Room number 2, he tried to use Hive Mind with Silver Surfer, and it did not work well for him. He dropped a fight and then came back in with Eternal's Doom, Nova, Quicksilver. I'm seeing New Warriors destroy this defense, so I'm probably going to have to change it. Room number 3, I have Annihilators with Sus in here. And Vol took out Gore because Gore's pretty useless. He tried APOC, Rolk, Ares as well with Weaver and BTS. That didn't work. I'm not sure why he's using Ares and APOC together. Okay. And then Cabal Undying. Cabal Hella Zugs for the cleanup. Room number 4. Did a double sack and then actually did New Warriors against this, which is a major play here. That's pretty impressive. That worked. Good for him. Room number 5, we've got Superior 6 against my Extreme. He knew how to play it correctly. Good for him. Against my Extreme here. Good for him. And then room number 6, yeah, I figured the mirror matchup here did not allow him to use it elsewhere. So that works in my favor. My defense held up, which is great. I can make some slight adjustments to it to make it even better with more information now. But yeah, 1-0 for season number 10, so I will take it. Bonsai taking him down. We'll see who we go against tomorrow. But until next time, this has been Duel. Later, MSFers.